Hi everyone, it's already Friday here and we are making another beautiful flower. So welcome back to my channel, and it's Follow the Flower Friday tutorial of this another one petal flower, just like we did our cherry blossoms. That was our one petal flower, and then this one called Dogwoods. We are making these using our retro flower punch EK Success tools, and I'll show you how to make these ones. And I am in love with these, how they turn out. I'm sure you like them too. They are pretty easy though. So let's get started, and we will make few more branches. And by the way, this branch is a real branch from my backyard garden, and I didn't use any leaves, but if you want you can add some leaves here and there, but I like these flowers as it is, like without any greenery. So greenery will take over the beauty of these flowers. That's what I'm thinking actually, but we will try to add some greenery, I think. But let's make these flowers first, and if we have some time, so we will make some greenery. Alright, so let's get started. So I have these our regular supplies here, which you all are familiar with. So first of all, we will have our retro punches, two of them, 1 inch and I think 1.5 inch. So we will get 3 of these, okay, and then 3 of these. So let's start. First of all, I'll show you what exactly we need to do. Make these 4 petals. Of course you got to know we have to cut 1 petal. Yes, we do, but we need to get this exact shape. We need to cut the certain way the leaf. So you can see these flowers also I have used, and I have added the green part here, but I like the way they are without leaves. So you can use any color you want, just like Dogwood has some little light pinkish touch, but it's up to you. You can make on your own color choice. So to get this exact shape, I will show you what to do. It's pretty simple though, and you don't cut proper way how the flower looks, and you cut my way how the flower look. So for example, I'll show you these two, okay? So this one will be wrong way, this one will be right way. So what we will do first, you just take the scissor and cut the flower like that and make a slit here, right? Or you can just make I'm not sure, this is the usual way people use, but when you turn the flower, you need to like struggle little bit to get the shape. Eventually you will get the proper shape, but you will get little bit struggle to do that. But the proper way I have learned, I taught myself to make a center, and we need that center also to put the stamens, and then you just make a slit right there, and we need to make some like those lines, like embossed lines on the petal. So if you want, you can just stick one petal on another. Very easy, very simple, but it will be a little harder to make those lines. But your paper is not that thick, you can just do that way. So it's very pretty, very simple, easy way. Otherwise we will just cut a little bit, like 1/3 of the petal like that, and then if you stick it on the top of this, you can make the lines. I hope it makes sense. Actually I did try this way too and this way too. When you do this way, it gets more wrinkles or some kind of I don't know how to explain, but if you just try it, you can feel the difference, okay? So our one flower is ready here, so we'll keep this aside. We will use it. I'm not throwing this away because I always save my petals. So let's get started with this one. So I will just make a proper circle, I mean hole in the center, and then make a slit. Okay, and then I will just cut these petals, or you can cut in a half. Okay, so these are our 3 petals. You can make 3-4 flowers at one time, and then you know these kind of points this flower petal has. We have to make that just like a cherry blossom we did. We need to make those tips. So just get your punch, make a holes. Quickly we'll do that, and we'll do the same thing for our small petals too. So I'll make a hole in the center. Then for 3 petal I'll do this thing. And then we will cut the rest of the part. Alright, I'll just quickly clean my table, and we will just color the center with the green ink. So my favorite green ink all the time is this Tim Holtz Distress. We will just make the center. So this time I am inking first. Usually I ink after we do that water spray, but I need to do it first since I need very light greenish center, not like very dark. But if you do it later on, it will get dark. You can see very light touch of this green. I don't want that green too much on the center. So get the ink and use it on the center of these flowers. And this is the time you can just color the petals in a pink color if you want to, but I don't want to use any pink. So that's it. Spray the water. Alright, take off if you have excess water here, just take it out. Get your all these petals on the mat upside down, okay, like this. Like that. So you can make bunch of flower at once. Alright. So what we will do now, take the ball tool. We have, since I will show you, I have these ball tools just like you do, these 3 of them. So which one we are using, I am telling you, the middle one for the small flower and the larger one for the big flower, you can see. So this one for the large and middle one for the small. Okay, so let's get the small one first, and I will zoom it a little bit, just give me a second. So for smaller flower, I don't want to make more impressions like those embossing thing. We will just drag it from one side and the other side like this. Okay, like this. I hope you can see. Do I need to zoom a little more? Okay, I'll zoom it a little bit more so you can see properly. Alright, so let's make the other one, this one. Okay, so drag it from this tip to the center and the other side. So we need to drag it gently both sides, from top to middle. Okay, for smaller tip we are doing this one. For the big, I mean smaller petal, we are doing only 2 lines, but for the bigger we will make 4 to 5 lines. Okay, so quickly I will make this one. Okay, and for the bigger one I'm using the same tip, but for the cup shape or some shapes we will use the bigger one, but the same tip. So we will do it same thing first, from both sides, drag it inside, drag, okay, and then make 1, 2, and in the center 3. So total 5 lines. If you want to make more, feel free to use it with the smaller tip. More embossed lines will look more natural, so just use it as per your way. I'm just giving you a direction, so you always use your own technique, your own sorry, I lost my words. Sometimes my brain get freeze. So you got an idea, and I am going to show you this petal on this side. You can see how natural it looks now. It is looking, right? Is it blurred? Okay. So these embossed lines we need. Those called veneers, right? I'm not sure, but yes. So again, quickly we'll do for all 3. So I will try my best to make more lines on this one. Okay, I made a 6 instead of 1 in the center. Just keep going in a circle way, not the straight lines. Okay, I forgot to mention, you need to make like half circles on both sides. Okay, I don't have a pen. Oh, I have a pen here. I will just quickly show you. So this is your petal, right? So this is your petal. You need to drag this curvy way, circular में, half circle like these. Okay, so this is your petal. Don't drag it like that. If you do, it will not look bad, but we need to be more like pro. Anyway, so let's make quickly these ones before they get dry. My paper is not so thick, so it get dry fast. So, and I don't want to spray water again. If you spray water again and again on your paper, this paper will leave these kind of small grains behind, like paper fibers. They lose their fibers, so they will come on your mat. So we don't want that happen. So just do it gently. If your paper is dry, just drag it more harder, but not like too much. All right, and now I will zoom out again, and we will do the next step. Okay, one more time quickly I will show you all these embossed lines we created here, so you can see. I'll just zoom out. I hope you can see. Very, very pretty, right? They look so natural. And now we will do the next step. If you have a little bit burgundy or purplish pinkish color close to the natural flower color, get it, or you can use brown color or any kind of close to red, brown, or get, I have this Copic marker which is in this color, like a pinkish purplish color. What we need to do, just get your petal like that, and where we did this punch hole like this, we just need to color it right like that right there. You got it? So hold it and color it. Okay, like that. I hope my camera is not blurred. Since I am very distant from the camera, I cannot see in there properly, but I am guessing you can see. Okay, so you can see all those cute little tips like that. Don't make very bulky circle there, so just touch a little bit. Then for these cuties, small ones, just a little touch like that. So you can make bunch of them at the same times, because first few steps we can do it together for 5 to 6 petals at a time, but this coloring part you have to do it one by one. So that is it, this part is done. You can stick it like that, but I will show you one more step. What we need to do, just hold it, take your ball tool, okay, and just press it on the tips like that, just like that. Okay, just press it on the middle of this tip like that. I'll show you how it will look closer. They look like this now. Okay, so just, you can, it's not mandatory, but I feel like these tips has some kind of deep little well here or a dimple, so we don't need to do it for the smaller one, but if you want to do it like quickly. So just quickly we can do like that. If you want your petals fluffy, just gently use your ball tool like this one. Don't press harder, otherwise these lines will go away. So just gently press it like this. And now the next thing, we need to use a glue. I prefer any kind of glue, but the hot glue gun. If you are comfortable with hot glue gun, just use it, since we need very tiny glue here and sometimes they need to be adjusted. So like if you use hot glue gun, I am not sure if you can adjust the petal. You need to quickly do that, but for this kind of glue, you just stick it like that. Okay, or you can just make a little press here, so you can get this 3D look like a cup shape. So we will do it for all our petals quickly, or you can do it make the shape before you glue, so you will stick it properly. You will be able to stick that properly on top of each other, this small tiny part behind. Okay, and the next one. And if you feel like your small, this part after giving a shape, sometimes these petals get shrink, so you can see a little tiny part right here, right, like that. So you can just cut it, otherwise it will look ugly a little bit. So just quickly we will just use the glue on little ones. And you can make these flowers in any shapes, variety of shapes, but don't go for very big bunch. Use 3 of the small ones. So I have smaller than this one too, and they look cute, but it's very time consuming. So get another ball tool, the smaller one, and push it in the center, and you can see our cute beautiful flowers right here. And now we need some center. So I have these black stamens, but you can use green looks so cute, brown, they also look so cute. So what I will do, I have one green wire here somewhere. Okay, right here, I'm sorry. So I took some wire and I just bent it. So what I will do, I will just in the middle of this these stamens, I'll just like that, and we need to make them equally. Oop. And we will insert in the center like that and pull it down till the end. We don't need those kind of feathers. Okay, pull it down till the end like that. Okay, and then we will do the same step for all our flowers, and I'll show you how they look. So I hope you will stay with me for a while till I'm done with all these remaining flowers. This wire helps a lot. You cannot insert these without this loop kind of thingy. It's really hard, and we don't need the bigger hole in the center, so use this technique. And now we use three of that, the 3 folded, so you got 6 these stamen heads, but for smaller we will use just 2, so 4 stamen heads will be for smaller one. Look how cute this one, isn't it? So cute, so cute. So quickly we will do 2 more and we are done. I think I will try to make some greenery. Let's see, or just green leaves we will make. I don't think we need any green bottom for these flowers, but let's see if we can make some leaves using this sponge. I know some of you couldn't get this sponge from anywhere, but I will try my best to find out. If I find out anywhere, I will definitely post about it on my Facebook, or I will mention the store name in my next video. since a lot of you are looking for this one. I'm so sorry, I got them like so many years back. And I don't know why these companies are discontinuing these cute products. Alright, so I'll quickly show you all our flowers closely. Okay, I will just take it up so you can see the center. How cute is this? Alright, okay, so let's see if I can show you how to make some greenery. Or if you have a leaf punch, feel free to use that. Or if you have this kind of punch, feel free to use that. Just pinch the points, but I'll use this one. Since these are tiny flowers, I don't want very large leaves. And I will just cut them two and three segments, okay, or two or one, okay, and then I will simply pinch the tips like this. If you want, you can color it with the red color, just like I showed you before, to give little bit realistic look. Or you can use a ball tool or make a line, make some impressions if you want to. And we will stick it on our branch. Let's see how it will look. I'm sure it will look pretty. Okay, and get the color as deep as possible in this green. Don't get any parrot green, like this kind of parrot green color, it will not look good. And then I will just use my glue. This is very weird glue, I know that. And then just stick it like this under the flowers. Let me get my glue out quickly. Come on. So I will put the glue here and there at once, so I don't need to worry about getting it out all the time. So this is the beauty of using this kind of glue. So you can just use everywhere you want. It will not dry as fast as the hot glue gun, and you can work with that. So I have used my glue, so let's stick some leaves. All right, they are pretty good. They look pretty good, right? So where I had my glue, I forgot. I'm sorry, it's right here. Okay, now let's stick some right here. Just need a few green leaves, that's it. And then I think I have one right here, and they should be like down, like this side down. You don't need to put it like up like that, so because they are always hanging down. I have seen in a real dogwood tree, but of course you can, their natural leaves, they can be up too. And I will use one more, somewhere here. Okay, and I think we need some more in this branch, so I will use this the remaining last one here. Okay, aren't they look cute? Oh my gosh, you can see those green leaves. Oh gosh, I am so glad I took some time and I did this leaf thingy. Otherwise I was thinking to keep it like that, this branch. Look at this, so cute, right? So I will quickly show you all the way. I am so happy. I'm so happy with this dogwood branch, and I'm really hoping you all will make, whoever are watching this video who are interested in making flowers. I am sure you will try this. You are going to try this. Super pretty, right? So thank you so much everybody for watching my tutorials, and give me a thumbs up. These flowers deserve the thumbs up. Okay, bye for now.